Right, so here we are at one of the airports that I saw a video on Luna's World saying it was a very tough landing spot, and it certainly looked really interesting. Very short, trees at one end, trees at the other end, to be honest. So let's give it a go, get up, see if we can get in here the same way he did. Don't know if we've got any flaps on. Yeah. And I'll do a quick flyover of the airport first. Jump up. Forgot to switch the head tracking on, so going to be reliant on looking out through the nose, but this is the runway. Oh, we've got a few other people around. So that looks the easy way of getting in. Over the top here and then on the runway. And the more difficult way looks to be from the other end, come in on the mountains and then a sort of sharp left onto it. End of the day, lighting looks great. So there's the runway. Looks more like an old road they just converted to a runway, to be honest. But let's have a look. Gonna have to head for that mountain, I think, a bit, get a bit of height. Then bank it over. Got the flaps on, drop the throttle a little bit, and then going to be sharp left with the rudder. Great airplane this for low power flight or slow speed flight. Cut brakes. Hopefully I'll have enough room to stop. Bit far down the runway. And a bump. That's not good. Is it going to stop? Yes, I think it is. Wow, first go. Can't believe it. Straight up. What a great plane. Power weight ratio wise, so difficult to beat this plane. So that's where I wanted to head. You know me. It's got a slope on it and it's on a mountain. So let's drop the flaps one. Hopefully we're going to get up there. And it looks like if I get up the top, they might be able to throw a left and keep it up there. You never know. It's going to be a lot steeper than I thought it was, I'm sure, like many of the others recently. But I wonder if I can get up there and then do a left. So keep going, keep it going. Brakes on. Yes, made it. And it looks like I might be able to get off down here. If we miss that tree, which we just did. That was so fluky, wasn't it? So saw another one just now. Oh, it looks slightly flatter. That should be easy, surely. Oh, I should have gone left. So we're going to roll up this hill and try and do a turn. Brakes on. Come on, brake, brake. Did it again. Wow. So let's go over the top here and see what we get. Cut the engine back a bit. We're still on. Move the flaps up. There's the runway down there below. Do a nice silent run. Well, let's hope we won't get in his way. Or his. Doing a stealth approach on them. I'm going to take it up to this mountain, do a left and come in. Probably over their heads. Not very polite, but one flap down. Hopefully do the same as we did before. Or maybe we're a bit higher. Push the nose down a bit. Need some room to brake here. Down, 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 come on. Right. Bit of a long bounce, didn't want that. Might just do it. Yes. And there we go. So it was KEB and Nanwalek. Great place, well worth doing. Looks like there's another good one over here we could go to. So let's go have a look at this one. So here we are in the same region in Alaska, just round the corner again, a place called Paso. But a few more facilities here. Looks beautiful, got a nice runway, you can see if I go up. Plenty of parking, just beautiful scenery. Again, look at that, stunning. And there we are. So let's jump in. Just have a takeoff and a quick fly around, nothing silly on this one. Top position. Brakes off. You can see slightly larger all round and not far away from the other two. So if you want to fly around in this area, this looks to be a great place. And again, thanks to Lunar's World for finding the original one. It's just great that people are finding obscure places and they look so good. Compared to the other two, obviously much easier landing, takeoff position. Just thought I'd add it in so you could see in the area. What it's like. So let's cut the throttle off, have a glide. Nice and quiet. Probably look even better with a few clouds set. Let's have a look. Yeah, that might help it a bit. And a bit more throttle to make sure we actually reach the runway. One lot of flaps down in a minute. Down they go. Cut the throttle off. Got so much lift. This aircraft, you really do have to aim it for the beginning, and even when you pull it up it just keeps going. Can always knock on another set of flaps which the drag will slow it down. I just wish I could get rid of that second bounce. Remember to pull back on the stick when you're applying the brakes, otherwise it noses over. So there we are. The other thing on this one, I've got the parking brakes set on the X52 and you release it, and when you first start off it goes, but when I press it to put the parking brake on again, it doesn't work. It only works on brakes to hold it. So I'm not quite sure whether that's a binding thing or whatever, but it's a bit of a pain because it means on a hillside or something like that you're constantly having to hold. I used the pinky button on the X52 for the brake, and it means you're constantly holding that one on. we'll just park it up here, and that'll be the end of this little foray into the Alaskan area. And again, thanks to Lunar's World for the original suggestion. There you go.